Hey everyone, welcome. Boomslang here. Um, and it looks like we only have one person in the stream yet. Two people now. All right, good. We're starting to populate it. But what I wanted to go over today is I bought this box. Let me get the box. I'm using it actually to support the camera. But I bought this little cheese box here for $16 at the flea market. And usually I show what I buy at the flea market, and then I do a quick little review as to what I found, especially when it comes to like a grab box. So what I came up with, and I'll just you'll have to bear with me here, is some old cards. So I got some 72 tops right here. Reggie Smith, rest in peace, Billy Buckner, right? Reggie Jackson on that one. Another Billy Buckner. And Cardinals rookies is nobody. Andy Messerschmidt. 72. Here's a 1970 tops. World champions. Was it 70 tops? It's the Mets world champions. So when they win it, I thought they won it in 68, 69, whatever. Anyway, it says world champions Mets. Nice one there. Excuse me. These cards are a little rough. They're fuzzied on the corners and stuff. But, that's what happens when you just kind of toss them in a box. Toss them in a box. And that's what happens. Don't take care of your stuff. And I was guilty of the same stuff when I was a kid. I didn't take care of them. I got this Fleer. It's an 81 Fleer. Yeah, 1981 Fleer. Kirk Gibson off-center. I got this Pete Rose, this 81 Dunruss. Pretty nice card. It does still have a ding on that corner, a little something there, and a ding on that corner, but still. Then we're trying to, I got a bunch of these here. These are 82 tops. Oh, look, I just happened to split it to another Guidry. These are kind of like the commons and maybe semi-stars. I mean, Pete Rose is in here, but the reason he's in here is because he's not a Hall of Famer. And I pulled all the Hall of Famers. Sorry about that. I pulled all the Hall of Famers out. Here's a bunch of these, right? Another Ron Guidry. These are 78 tops. And immediately after I got them out of the box, I put them all in at least penny sleeves to protect them for future, so make sure no more damage happens. 77 tops. Here's a Matt Kemp rookie card. Randy Lersch, maybe. I don't know. Len Barker, he was a okay pitcher, I guess. Bump Wills. And I think that's Maury Wills' son there. And I guess Larry Anderson, I don't know. But anyway, a lot of rookie cards, but nobody to write home about. And then I got a nice little stack of these. These are 79 tops. Nice little stack. Seems to be like, maybe just because of my location, a lot of Yankees in here. Steve Garvey, Keith Hernandez, but a lot of Yankees in all of these cards. Sorry about the shaky camera there. Bill Madlock. In 1980 tops here. Again, rookie cards with nobody really of any importance. Mad Dog here. League leaders. Rick Sutcliffe was a decent one. Lou Whitaker, everyone thinks he should be in the Hall of Fame with Alan Trammell, but it is what it is, right? The writers get the vote. Not many of these. These are like 93 tops, I think. These are 83 tops. These are 82 tops. Only a couple of those. We do have a Fernando Valenzuela. Not his rookie, of course. Some 1981 tops. And this new card, I don't know how it found its way in there. Nathan Eovaldi, 2017 tops Heritage. And then there were a couple basketball cards. 1980-81 team leaders for the Rockets. Malone, and LaVale. And then there was Nate Archibald. And Super Action looks like Spencer Haywood. Nope, Bob Lanier. The biggest, at the time he played, he had the biggest shoe in the NBA. If that means anything to anyone, but apparently they thought enough to make a point of it every time he was on. Not that I watched a lot of basketball. And I got all these hockey cards, different years. 89, 90, so it makes it 90, 91s. And a couple of older ones. That's a reprint of a nice older one. This is not. This is 78, 79, so 79, 80. There's a score. And 81, 82. Here's a little bit older one from 75, 76, so it's 77, 78 hockey tops, and so on. I don't do any of these other sports anymore. I just, whatever comes in these grab boxes, that's what I get it, I guess. And I got some of these football, a lot of 70s football cards in here. 77 tops. So it's got Deacon Jones. It's got some rough edges. It's a 72 tops. This is going to be a 71 tops. Yeah, it's 1970, so it's a 71 tops. Here's an old Fleer from, well, they didn't put the year on here that it was printed up. But that's an older one, too. Then there was two new cards in here. There's this Matt Forte and this Drew Brees. Topps Chrome. 2014 Topps Chrome. So, a lot of nice old 70s cards. I already have, a lot of these already in my collection from when I was younger collecting. So, I'll just kind of shuffle them off to the side. And then I wanted to go over the Hall of Famers that I got. And, Mr. Camera, if you'll cooperate. So, real quick, go over some Hall of Famers here. Frank Robinson. And they were nice enough to color in the players. Some Rod Cruz, only one Nolan Ryan, and it was like a super veterans now and then. Couple of Jim Rice's here. I'm sorry if I'm off cam. Sorry, guys. And let's see. I've got a lot of Goose Gossages that came in that box. Gaylord Perry's. 280 Murray's. Some Don Suttons. Alan Trammell's. Ferguson Jenkins. Some Paul Molidors. One Joe Torre. Some Tim Rock Raines. Some Joe Morgans. God, I'm not even showing my cam. Sorry, guys. Joe Morgans. Anyway, these are Hall of Famers that came in a $16 box of cards that I bought. Bruce Suitors. Willie Pops Stargels. Some Jack Morris. Catfish Hunters. Lefty Steve Carlton's. Got some Reggie Jacksons. Crappy camera work, sorry. Ozzie Smith. You know what? Maybe I got to do this up that way. There we go. One George Brett. couple Johnny Benches, some Gary Carters, one Brooks Robinson, couple Lou Brocks, one Yastrzemski, got two McCoveys, a couple Bly-Levins, some Necros. So you got two cards, but there's four of the one. Andre Dawson, Raleigh Fingers, one Robin Yount, some Tony Perez's, Fata Blue, Dennis Eckersley's. This is Eckersley's second year card. Fourth year and sixth or seventh year. Carlton Fisk, All-Star and in actions. I don't know if you can't see that, the glare. It's a nice one, I like it. Sliding, diving for maybe a bunt pop-up or something like that. Someone made a bad bunt and he's diving to catch it. Two Tom Terrifics, one Lee Smith, and several Jim Palmers. So that's the Hall of Famers. Like 148 Hall of Famer cards came in that box with the rest of these cards here for $16. Now, what I wanted to do was open up my mail from eBay today. I got another purchase showed up, so we're going to open it up. And oh, there it is. This is the second one that I just purchased. This is a 1909 T202. And it's pretty nice shape. There's no crease in the middle. This has a little creasing right there. I mean, the cards were meant to be folded over, but overall, this looks good. And Stone About to Swing is the title of this one here, with just two other guys. I don't know, two others. Someone named Schulte and Sheckard. So, nice cards. The second one to be added to my collection that is complete. I have one that is a Ty Cobb, just the center one. And the two end panels were removed by whoever owned it before me. But there it is. That's this edition of Mail Call. Thank you guys for tuning in, whoever tuned in. And this will be posted in a little bit, and you'll get to see it in its entirety if you tuned in late. And also, guys, don't forget about my 500 subscriber giveaway. I'll also put a link in the description of this video as to the requirements for that. Obviously, I'm not quite at 300 yet, so we have some time, but no time like the present, right? So I want to try to entice people to subscribe to the channel and speed things up a little bit. And then I plan to have a 750 and 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And those videos will be posted in the order that once I make one milestone, I'll post one for the next one. And anyway, let's see. I'll read some comments. If you guys want to have any comments or want to say something, I'll take some time and check out your comments. Let's see. Hey, Joel and Becky, how's it going? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but how you doing? Type yeah if you can hear me, or if I'm not coming across loud enough, because I am away from the microphone a little bit. Hey, Cracker Time. Like father, like son. How's it going? And W Vogs, what's up? I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you guys tuned in a little late. What I was doing was showing. I bought this at the flea market. This box here with these cards in it, and I paid $16 for it. And then getting to go through it all and kind of just showing everyone what I got. Now this did not come in. This did not come in that box. I purchased this off of eBay and I got it for 30. I want to say like $36. Let's see if my bill is in here. They did not. They did not include it, but I got it for like 30 some dollars. It was under $40. So that was a good deal. And I bought one just 2 days ago, and I paid $51 for another one. This is a 1909 T202. It's a cigarette card. You know, it's hard to read because this camera doesn't autofocus. But that's it right there. It's still nice, really nice, clean card, no crease. There's just a little crease right there outside of the fold line. Other than that, this card looks like it was just put away and stored somewhere out of the elements. So that's that. And then I went over, out of that box, I got 148 Hall of Famers. Not different, obviously. Like some of them I got up to four of the same card. But the cards range from 1970 through 2017. One Nathan Eovaldi card was in there. And then I had some couple basketball cards from the early 80s, 81, 82 season, and hockey cards from the 80s and a couple earlier years, like this one here is from 78, 79. This one's from 81, 82. This is from 78, 79, yes. 84, 85. And 76, 77. So there's only one or two of these older ones. This is the Wayne Gretzky rookie year, but it's not the Wayne Gretzky card. This is from 79, 80. So, and then I got a bunch of these football. Some, fairly newer ones, I guess. And then there were some older ones from the 70s thrown in. Two new ones. That was this Drew Brees was in there. But a lot of these are, 70s cards. That was a new one there. That was the only two new ones. That's a 1972, 71 Topps football. This is 72 Topps football. But I like a lot of these. I probably have all of them, to be honest. Maybe I don't have this one here. But I've collected these cards, right from the stores. So I've got a lot of them in my collection, and then older ones. But I try to avoid them. I don't go out and buy binders that are chock full of, basketball or hockey. I'll tell the guy selling, I only do baseball. You got baseball binders, and he'll usually break one out. I'll buy them if they're a mixed lot, though. If it's got some good baseball in there and there's some basketball and hockey, then I'll just take it. But other than that, no. I've done that. It's too much to collect all the different hobbies, all the different sports, I should say. So that's it, guys. This video will be posted up later. You can go back and check what you think you may have missed. But I just gave you another quick recap. And, yeah, I am going to open up, I don't know, one of those boxes over there. Two of those boxes, whatever. Maybe the opening day or the the heritage boxes. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. And hey, peace. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, Tim English, how's it going? Muck my bang. Rest in peace, Tyler Skaggs. Yes, my wife briefed me on that today. Passed away in his hotel room, like Daryl Kyle did some years back. Yep. So I don't know. Sad for his family, and what can you do? What can you say, right? Hopefully, it wasn't due to anything other than natural causes. Let's hope it's not foul play or drug related. Let's hope not. Let's just hope he passed away and he went. He's going to be gone on a good note. That I'm not going to try to smear his name and drag him into the mud. All right, guys. I'm going to end this stream. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.